Welcome to Ginshin QnA. Yeah, I don't know. I decided to I wanted to answer a bunch of Genshin questions, and yeah, I didn't really know what, but my friends gave me some questions to answer, and then I found a few other ones that I can do as well. But while I just farm for waypoints and Fontaine in the background crap, I'm just gonna answer a bunch of different questions for just a little video, and maybe you'll get to know more about my Genshin life, and my favorites and whatnot. So let's begin. I'm gonna start off easy with what specialty food looks the most tasty, and honestly, I just looked at what I had in my inventory right now, and then I googled some, and whether they're specialty foods or not, there's just some foods in general and stuff that you have that look tasty, and I would probably eat in real life, or at least try it. Wait, some of them, I had this Zhongli and Ganyu one that I just googled. They look, good, and, the Ganyu one looked pretty cute, so those are, two of, the actual specialty ones I would eat. And then these ones here are just random food ones that I decided to do, so look at that, and that's just the specialty foods. Okay, this is if you had a vision, what element do you think you'd be? And honestly, yeah, this is based off my favorite, and then just in general, and what I've seen people describe the elements as. But I feel like I probably would be Cyro, like Cairo, however you want to fucking pronounce it. Either way, I'd be the ice. Because I like ice characters and stuff like that. And just like I said, the way I've seen people describe, characters with that vision, I feel like I kind of fall within them in a way. And I absolutely love Kaya, Risley, etc. So, yeah. Another, vision question is, what element is your favorite to play? And granted, I do love all. I love all the visions in their own way and certain characters, but honestly, my least favorite is probably. This isn't the least favorite. What am I saying? Anyway, my favorite vision to play is definitely Cyro again, Cyro Cairo, and then Geo. Those are the ones I absolutely love. At first I did and kind of liked Demindro, but then Demindro doesn't exist halfway, and I have 3 Demindro characters, so it doesn't help. So honestly, Demindro is probably my least favorite, and then Hydro too. There's an extra question. This is my least favorite, but Geo and Cairo is definitely my favorites to play as. This could be a fun little question, but favorite character playstyle, and honestly, granted, I don't really necessarily have a favorite character playstyle, but from the characters I main and crap, and just their ultimates and whatnot. And granted, I haven't had Risley long, and I haven't been playing with him because I have to level him up more. But my favorite playstyles is definitely Kaya's, Risley's, Ito's, and then Deluxe too, because a Deluxe ultimate, his Phoenix fucking thing that flies out, I fucking absolutely love that, and it's just so pretty to me, and I definitely enjoy Deluxe, but also Risley's in them, I said too, so yeah. Next question is, who's your favorite NPC? And honestly, I don't really care much about the NPCs that much, but technically there is one NPC who's not playable right now, so he's an NPC, but Dangerleaf. I absolutely love Dangerleaf, however you say his name. I love him, and he's my favorite NPC, and I wish he was playable. And him and Cappuccino 100% need to be playable. But I need Dangerleaf to be playable, but right now he's not, so he's by far my favorite NPC since he's not playable right now. But yeah. I'm gonna do some basic questions real quick that I just found on TikTok on crap, like, first main and stuff like that. So, yeah, like, my first main was Kaya, and clearly still is from the video in the background. That man is always main. He will always, granted, yeah, Risley's here, so I'm gonna have to bench Kaya while I use Risley. But, for the most part, like, Kaya was my first main, and still currently is. And my first 5-star was D-Luke, and as you can tell, still use him too. D-Luke's honestly probably always going to be on my team because he's the only Pyro character that I really actually love. Granted, I love Bennett and other ones too, but there's not like another like 5-star like Pyro that I really want. And like he just works best for me, and I love him too. So he's probably just gonna. Him and Kaya have always been on my team, but now that I was Risley, I'm gonna bench Kaya for like a bit, for mostly. But D-Luke's like the main one for that. Basic question again. My favorite Archon is by far Zhongli. Like, I still want him. No way, because I don't know. I don't think I've said anything this on my YouTube, but like, I freaking lost my Zhongli to Kitching, so that sucks, and I still don't have Zhongli, so I gotta wait until he's out of jail again, I guess. But, yeah, stupid Kitching, but Zhongli's my favorite Archon, of course. Okay, I'm gonna answer like one last question, but real quick, because they're just some side things. Like, my favorite nation is nations, I should say. My favorite nations are like Sumeru and Natland and Inazuma. Like, they're just my favorite. I've always loved like the nature and animals and Sumeru, and then like the freaking just Natland is so pretty, and like the creatures in Natland too are like so adorable. Like just the art on the mountains and like the tattoos that the Natland people have, like Oron. Like I absolutely love it. It's just like so pretty to me. And last thing before the questions, I started playing in like 2022, so I don't know what version 2022 was, but if you do, that's when I started playing, was that year and that version, like around that version or whatever, which was sophomore year of high school. I'm now a senior, so yeah. So, okay, we're gonna answer the last question, which I wanted to leave for last because it's like my favorite thing, and somebody wants this question too, but let's get into it. Last but not least, what is my favorite ship? And here's the thing, I go for more BL/gay ships anyway, but I do have some straight ships, English, sorry. But I'm gonna say my top favorite like ship of all of them, which is a BL one. And then I'm just gonna say my like other favorite ones, and then like my favorite like straight ones too. So all of the ships, but definitely my number one, which is Bingo. I'm just gonna let the screen I'm gonna let the screen show you. Like, look at the beauty, cause yeah, they're my favorite. Look at them, admire them. They're beautiful. I don't care what you say. Zhongli and Child are the mans. And then I also love Risley and Nouvellette. That's a hard second one for favorites. Like BL wise, and then Sino and Tainari and Xingqiu and Changchu too. And then my favorite lesbian ship is probably Ningguang and Beidou. And then Kitching and Ganyu, if that's still like a thing or whatever. But either those are like the gay and lesbian ships. And then my favorite straight ship is by far Lumine and Child. They're just so adorable, and I love them. And then my other favorite strip is probably Lumine and Dangerleaf. I don't know, it's just, they vibing, okay? They have their own mysterious vibe to them, and yeah, that's my favorite ships, and that's all the Genshin questions I have for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I tried not to rant too much, but ranting about Genshin is, I could continue ranting if I wanted to, but I'll let it go. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. Actually, just a real quick thing. All of the like fan art pictures used, credits to them, credits to all the pictures of the fan arts used. None of them are mine. I don't own them. Don't think they're mine. They are all beautiful, and there's random ones I found on Google and crap. So all credits to the original creators. But yeah, anyway, bye bye now.